Okay, now, when you made Hey Bay Bay, you said that was the drunkest shit you ever did.
Yeah.
So you were just twisted?
I got kicked out of the club, carried out of the club, kicked out the club. I wasn't even supposed to be in the club. I was probably like 15, 16. And the owner used to let me in because I had a reputation for performing and rocking it. So if I was performing, he'll let me in. But it used to be like, perform and get out. I got to the point where I started staying in there a little longer.
Well, Pimp C was supposed to be on the Hey Bay Bay remix.
DJ called me and said he got the verse.
Okay.
Like 2 weeks ago. I'm finna get the verse.
Oh, so he did the verse, but you never actually heard it?
He submitted it to the label and I heard it. But the my A&R who had the computer with all my music got killed, Cam.
Damn.
So I lost a lot of music with like Wayne and I lost a lot of stuff. But that's what happened.
What was the situation over the A&R murder?
He was somewhere in the streets where in his hometown, I think. I don't know exactly what happened, but I know his son was with him and they found him dead with his son outside of the car, in the car, alive.
Okay, so Pimp C did the verse for Hey Bay Bay, but then you never heard it.
I heard it. He submitted it to the label. They let me hear it, but they never gave it to me.
So you never got it in your hands.
Yeah, I listened to it.
The remix comes out.
Look, bro, when we got to California, I'm communicating with Pimp C. In my eyes, I heard his verse. So when they tell me we going to Cali to shoot the video, I'm calling Pimp like, I'm on the way. You on the way? We finna shoot the video. He's like, yeah, I'm already out here. So when I make it, I'm like, yeah, I just talked to Pimp, he on the way. Oh, well, he already here. They tell me Pimp ain't make the remix. I'm like, what? Y'all took his verse off? I called Pimp C and said, bro, they took your verse off the song. He called me back, he said, Chris, we outside that hotel y'all at. You tell them bitch-ass niggas we finna ride on them, come outside. I tell you, hey man, Pimp C outside, y'all better not go outside. It's gonna be some shit. Y'all took him off the song, bro. I was pissed about that.
Well, right, because the final version had Game, E40, Boosie, Birdman, Angie Loke,
yeah,
Jadakiss,
yeah,
and that's it.
Yeah, but it was way more verses than that submitted. We had verses from Ludacris, Pitbull.
Really?
Beanie Man. I had a verse from everybody in the game for that song. That's why that remix was so big.
Huh. I mean, it's a huge song. I remember when it came out.
Yeah.
Everyone was playing it.
And you know what the name of it is? The Ratchet Remix. Shit is crazy, bro. Niggas just disrespect your whole shit.
I remember I got to hang out with Pimp C a couple weeks before he died. One time only. Because I was friends with his manager at the time.
Pimp was something else, bro.
He was something else, man. He had so many stories.
Hell yeah, he was a storyteller.
Many stories.
A real storyteller. You have to sit there and think, is this shit true? He controlled
the room. Like he was like, Pimp C was special. You know, people like to, pump people up after they pass. No, Pimp was special.
Yeah. This one the only person I used to talk to for like an hour a day on the phone. I could be, and he didn't give a fuck where I was at, what I was doing. He was gonna make me stay on the phone and talk.
Let me tell you, I remember he told me a story. I can't say who he was talking about. I'll tell you afterwards because,
I got one too.
She's still around and, everyone knows her. But he said that he was in a club. He was by the bar. And this famous female that everyone knows looked at him up and down and said, who the hell do you think he is? E40 or something? He said, he turned around and said, bitch, if you don't know who I am, you must be living under a rock. And he threw a bag of money in her face.
That sound like Pimp C. That sound like Pimp C for sure. Yeah, he wouldn't give a fuck who she was.
And when I tell you who it is, you're going to be like, oh, shit. He said that to her?
Nah, I'm not. That was Pimp C, bro.
That was Pimp C.
That was Pimp C.
That was Pimp C.
He was going to put you in your place.
I mean, but unfortunately, how we just talked about Rich Homie Quan, he died of a drug overdose.
You know what's crazy? I was in Cali when he died because we used to both spend a lot of time out there. I'm in my hotel. He was in his hotel. I used to talk to this chick that worked the front desk at his hotel. She came to me every day after she got out of work at my hotel. Or sometimes she'll be there when I got there. Bro, she came to the room and told me, they just found I just let security in the room. They just found your boy dead.
Yeah.
And that's how I heard the shit. I didn't even hear it on the news. And then I started looking at, you know what I'm saying? Then I started seeing and hearing it.
That was a loss, man. And
bro,
once again, drugs.
Drugs, bro.
Drugs.
Look, bro, one day Pimp called me. He said, well, I don't know if Pimp died from drugs. I don't know what the toxicology read on Pimp C.
I heard there was lean.
Oh, it was?
That's what I heard.
I never got no facts on it. Look, I remember one time he called me, bro. We was on the phone. He was on the elevator. He put the phone down. He said, "You bitch ass nigga. What the fuck you licking your motherfucking lips at me for, nigga? You think I'm a hoe or something, nigga?" He picked the phone back up. He say, "Yeah, Chris, this bitch ass nigga Neo just licked his motherfucking lips at me, man." He said, "I spoke to this nigga like a man, man, and this nigga lipped his motherfucking lips."
Oh, shout out to Neo, man.
Shout out
He's done
to
my
Neo,
show
man.
before.
I'm like, man, what the fuck did Neo do? Neo probably just, his fucking lips probably was dry or some shit. Pimp saw that shit as something else. Pimp said, "Let the motherfucker stay dry when you talk to me."
Yo, Pimp C would be the king of the internet right now. The
I
king
swear
of
to
social
God,
media.
bro.
Think about it.
I swear to God.
Remember when he went off in Atlanta?
Vlad TV would be some whole other shit,
Oh
too.
yeah, no, we will be, we will be churned up right now.
Vlad TV would be some whole other shit.
Remember when he did
Yeah,
that?
Vlad, man, see what you got to do, Vlad. You got to let these motherfuckers know, man, you a real deal. See, you a cool-ass white boy, Vlad. I fuck with you, Vlad. See, it's some pimping in your blood, man.
From the Bay.
For real, man. We might be brothers, man.
Now, I was supposed to interview him, but he didn't have his haircut. And he didn't want to do, he wanted to be fresh on
Oh, yeah,
camera.
he was a fresh motherfucker.
So it was like, okay, I don't have my haircut now, but we're going to schedule something, which unfortunately never happened.
Yeah, he was a fresh motherfucker,
No,
bro.
he was fresh,
He
man.
wreck a Bentley and go directly and get another one in another color immediately. Like,
Yeah.
he had to be clean.
Remember when he dissed Atlanta? He's like, man, when you go to Atlanta, what time zone you in? East Coast time.
Yeah, he
Y'all ain't
went
from
crazy,
the South.
bro.
Atlanta's not the South. And then
Pimp had
after
the
he was
whole
like, okay,
Atlanta
my
mad.
bad.
Well, he pissed the whole A off.
Yeah.
But they forgave him,
They
though.
forgave
Like,
him.
I think they forgave
They
him.
forgave him.
Pimp just didn't give a damn what he said, bro.
He did not.
He did not. And you respect him for that
Yeah.
more than you would respect him for being somebody that was scared to speak their mind. Some shit gonna come out wrong. But when he went in his grave, you ain't looked at him like no coward, like he was scared to speak up for himself. You definitely ain't look at him like that. So
Right. Bro, rest in peace, man. Pimp C, one of the best ever.
R.I.P. to Pimp.